Hello, I decided to make 100 sandwiches in Pokemon Violet and see how many shinies I got. The idea was to spin a wheel to pick a type, location, or just let the viewers choose my hunts. Let's see how many shinies we found. Involved. So this looks like a shiny. So this is going to be our first shiny. We have to put the shiny catching Pokemon out first. So our first shiny is going to be this Slugma. And what a lovely shiny it is. So we'll put it to sleep. This is just the general way you should be hoping to catch shinies, as they say. You give it a status and you put it down to 1 HP. With False Swipe here. And we should be able to catch this now without many problems. But when it woke up, oh, that's not good. Okay, that's fine. Yes, it's going to hurt, but we don't need to worry that much. It's when they have recoil damage moves that it's a scary part of the game, where they end up knocking themselves out. So now the question is, do I go for a second Slugma to complete the line? What sort of ball should we put this in? Too many to pick, right? So what I'm thinking is we're just going to luxury ball, because it's the best ball for the richest of the Pokemon out there. And that is shiny number 1, a Slugma in Fire Sandwich 1. Okay, so we're a bit better now. We've got what we're looking for. So we know that the ears are like a greener colour on the Scorbunny. And we know Chimchar is a bit of a darker colour, I believe. I might be wrong though. So don't believe everything I say. Is that what we're looking for? A shiny Scorbunny! Fire sandwiches are the way to go. And that one ran into me. That is shiny number 2. And it is a shiny I really like. I don't know whether to risk doing anything to this now. After earlier today, we're just going to throw a luxury ball at it. As you can see, we stocked up on everything because we had too much money. So there we go, we have shiny number 2. So we've had that before. We might leave it in the team actually, so it can evolve if we do catch something else. Is this the Torchic Cave? It is. Now is that saying no because of that's being shiny or the Metagross? It's another shiny. Back to back shinies, man. This is insane, like compared to like we've just done 2 sandwiches with nothing. And we've got back to back shinies. Which is amazing really. Beautiful. We will keep that as a Torchic because I've only ever had, well, I've never had Torchic shiny before. That one isn't shiny, you can tell. So, don't need to worry. And yeah, we may, as we say, go to 4 or 5 sandwiches a session, but for now we're just trying it out with 3, because one of the hardest things when you shiny hunt is having bad sessions like this where you get nothing and a bit so this is my shiny that I've been looking for. That's the one we wanted. Something I could see from a long way away, and because we're going to quick ball it because I don't want it to blow up on me. If it blows up on me, I will be sad. No shenanigans trying to catch that. We're just going to get it in a ball. Done. So that is shiny number 4. And the term finally comes to mind. We've got, what, 1 minute. We might as well just see if another one turns up. I'm slightly confused. Not as many are spawning as last time. Wait, there's a shiny. Right in front of my face. So that's what I mean. When you do see it, it's pretty easy to see Tyrogue. Now we're going to keep going because we want to catch the second one. Yes, it's a bit greedy to go for 2. But I would rather get the 2. So I can put a Tyrogue in the box and also have my Hitmontop. But if I catch a couple, I could get something a bit more interesting with them. But as we say, we're sort of in the middle of whether this is good or bad, because the reality is this is the 10th sandwich and this is only the 5th shiny. Which technically means 1 every 2, so 1 hour shiny. If you were to ask someone that 15 years ago, they would have ripped your hand off. We will worry about the evolution when we get to. So, as we know, we're only going to get 2 types of Pokemon here. That's why we picked this location. Like, both of them are acceptable shinies for me. So we're going to be happy with either. But we'll be disappointed with none. Wait. Is that shiny? Why did it not attack it? It is shiny. We got the first shiny. And I nearly missed it. I don't really need... Well, we'll do the standard setup to catch it, I guess. It's not going to hurt us. So that's what I mean by the Nacli. It's such a tiny difference. And if you miss the light, you'll just miss it. We probably only need to put it to sleep. It's only level 14. So we'll just put it to sleep, throw a luxury ball. Yeah, this feels like it should be a luxury ball Pokemon, really. I've been mixing up what we've been catching things in a bit. So that makes shiny number 6, I believe. And the first of a 3-line evolution. And I believe we still have a good chunk of a 15-minute session left to get another one. So we have our little Nacli. I've done it, I tend to, it depends who I've got in my chat sometimes. Like, sometimes I have, a second shiny. Do we upset Flob and put this in a quick ball? So I knew I could see a shiny one day. Okay, I didn't want to stay in there. So the challenge is, what do I do to this thing? But sometimes I have people who are from another community, or more Fortnite players, so I go into his stream when I was raiding, not because I liked it. It doesn't have a recoil move, does it? It's a Toad Scroll. Saying that when I failed like 3 Centrics, because they kept waking up after 1 sleep. Now I am more of a luxury ball person. Let's just see if there's any of these fancy ones that work. Safari Ball would work quite good with it, I think, but the colour's wrong. I don't want to waste them all. We're just going to have to go luxury ball just because of the challenge. But for example, if today you were the person in the chat I could then go to a Pokemon person and it would make a bit more sense. I always just get worried that I could do something wrong with the recall moves. Part of me even wanted to put a Pokemon that could learn Rock Head and transfer the ability. Just for extra security. No, we're not going to let you evolve. You're going to stay like that for a little bit longer, my friend. I always say I do not evolve until I've got a second. Because the last thing I want is to go and catch the next one be one of the evolutions and suddenly I need to go and find myself an Nectly. That's kind of how I treat all of my shiny. And that was perfect because that's actually the end of the sandwich. So we have a little. Like these things, this is why we have Golduck. But let's get our will back and do sandwich. Jifroki does too. I think so that one over there looks like a shiny one. But there we go. It's a nice shiny Chespin. We need to double check whether it has any recoil moves, don't we really, Chespin? So this is why I went Chespin, like, it's not going to be able to hurt me, so let's just waste a move to see what else it has. I'd rather do that than mess up too much. It's a good shiny, I don't want to lose it. It's a lot stronger, it's got a wood hammer, so that's not good. That can hurt itself, can't it? So yeah. We're going to have to go into catching zone now. And always a nice little luxury ball for our Chespin. Okay, it's going to be difficult. Do we try him in a Dusk Ball because it matches his colours? It's not doing much damage to me, so it should be alright to do a couple more wood hammers. Okay, it's a very reluctant Chespin. Yeah, we don't mind too much about the paralyze. But we don't want to do any more attacks because it will kill itself. That would be sad. There we go. We got our first shiny of the day, and it is a Chespin. And that's why we picked it, because it sticks out so well. Like, people can moan about Chespin in the series and being not the most interesting, but when you see it shiny, it's a beautiful shiny that just does a few technical bits and bobs. And because it's doing all the technical bits and bobs, you just sort of you don't need to worry about what's happening. We'll do one false swipe only. But here we are with Chespin number 2. This is only the second time we've had 2 shinies in the same sandwich. I thought we had just caught that one. I really did. That's not great. I'm just going to keep throwing the balls at it. There's not much I can do. There we go. Perfect. We got ourselves Chespin number 2. And of course, why did that go down in health? Okay. Anyway, let's heal this up again. What do we have? Do we have stuff? Paralyzer. I was like, of course I have Paralyzer. Look how much crap we have that we don't need. Oh dear. Not me having 999 of like all of the balls. Anyway, we now have 2 chest spins in this sandwich. Let's get the final one. So this is a shiny Skarmory. Great lighting effects. There we go. So we did get 1 shiny today. That's important. I always knew we could get 1. That's going to hurt. And it hurts itself. Great. Please just put it to sleep. I did think this would be a darker colour, to be honest. Again, most of the shinies I would have only seen in a little few places here and there. We feel like we should be able to get this in a luxury ball. Perfect. Shiny number 1 today. Up to 10 shinies. Now I don't really mind if I get a second one. Ooh, that one looks... yes, this is the shiny. We have got what we wanted. We have a shiny Shieldon. Have a good day, Kim. I'll probably see you in one of Dan's streams somewhere. But we finally got the shiny. The one we were looking for. After complaining, it worked. Okay, well, that's not going to hurt very much, is it? Lovely. So that is another shiny. That looks like a shiny Marill. That is what we've been looking for. Was that battle on here, Kim, or was it in something else? Does this... yeah, good, it's the right one. I haven't even set up a battle on here before, to be honest. If I'm honest, I actually thought it was an American game because of how popular it was. Shall we do a matching colour ball for this? What have we got here? Anything that's sort of a yellowy colour? Like, sort of close. Moon ball, nah. Not really a dream, is it? Well, let's do this. And so, if Flob walks in, he can see us using the hill balls. And get very upset that we called a Marill in a hill ball. I'm at that stage in this game where I just don't know what to do with my money on it, because I sold all my treasures for like 8 million and I've got all of the oh, there's our second Marill. We only want 2. And the thing is, I really want to do the Gen 8 ones, but I don't know if I have the full patience to do the random encounters. Yeah, we're just going to throw it at it, see if it catches it. Using all the hill balls as we can. Like, they were never going to be a challenge, were they? We have shiny General. Has this thing got recoil moves? Probably, because it's an angry little dinosaur. I also don't like saving before. I like the risk that they may, like die. Yeah. Let's be weird and use a dust blow on this one. That's not going to stay in there, is it? I'm being a bit more cautious in case it does have a recoil move. Okay, or just a move to become too powerful for me. I don't understand why I need so many Master Balls in this game anymore. I'm definitely too scared to use a false swipe now. And this is the other reason why I picked this one, because it stands out quite a lot. Let's see what Jang Momo's moveset is at level 63. See whether I can false swipe it or not. Keep throwing them up. Don't care that much. So we say we've got 2 mana, so I know it's probably not a good idea to use a night ball in the middle of the day. So according to this, it should have Outrage, Dragon Claw, Dragon Dance, and Noble Roar. Okay. Now it knocks itself out and I go mad. Now you can go back to sleep and we'll use a different ball. Maybe we'll use another hill ball. Well, it should maybe have like the heart ball with its head. I guess, maybe. What shall we go with? We'll just give this a luxury board and we'll be nice to it. Okay, it won't be nice to me though. I think this was the main reason why I picked this, because I've seen the pictures of the shiny and I wanted a couple of ones that are quite easy to hunt today. Like Shieldon isn't that easy to hunt, because it's mainly the top bits. The shield bit almost is sort of a pure black rather than very dark colours. There we go, we have ourselves another shiny. We're up to 14 in 23. Napster's brought all of the shiny luck to me today. There we go, we actually got the backstrike. Phew. Now this is more than likely going to have a recoil damage move because it's an angry Pokemon. They've always been sort of like a nice team though, Sunderland. Like the rivalry of Newcastle is like beyond special, really. I remember a season when Kevin Phillips was the top goal scorer in the Premier League. So we have 1 blue boy. Is that 2 blue boys? Yes, it is 2 blue boys. So only another 12 to go and I can equal your record. I'm going to be really boring with this because, well, it's not marked, it's not special, it's just number 2. Where is the quick ball gone? What, they don't like quick balls? I thought they would. Let's go sleepy boys. So this is the type of shiny I like, where there's enough to make it stand out, but it doesn't look too different, if that makes sense. Well, if we hit your record, we'll do it. See, it's the teamwork Pokemon. That's a really random name to give it. Thank you for the support, and I hope we could reach 100, but there's another one there. We're getting there. I want to keep doing the Legends Arceus dive and jump behind it to do a backstrike. Not that I've become a bit obsessed with that. Okay, so they definitely don't like quick balls. We know that now. Yeah, that's why you'll quite often see me do the skid jump on this game, because I'm expecting to do the dive roll every time I do it. The map's the one that gets me the most. Like, between playing this PLA and Sword and Shield, the map is 3 different buttons, and I always go to the last option. I can't remember, but I feel like Repeat Ball is the sensible one, really. So the other side of what we might do on here is, if people want, they can get the shinies that we catch. Well, my favourite feature on Sword and Shield is the fact you can use one Joy-Con for everything. Like, as such, like for the up-down controls in battles, so I can just sit here with the right hand one and go up and down the moves. But if I do it with here, it's the camera. That's one that really bugs me. This one's a very angry Persimmon. Like, you know what? If it dies, it dies, and I learn that it has a recoil move, which I feel it should, because it's an American Pokemon. Okay. I would, and the other thing I don't want to do is have shinies in my catching team, mainly because I can, when you get the very similar ones, I'll think the shiny noise is the one I'm trying to catch. Because you're ready and asleep and you should be dead, you're having a luxury ball. Mainly so I can play the lottery some more. It's a very, very difficult one. When did this thing become the most aggressive thing I've ever seen? A snowy Casper, and we should have tried to catch that. Does that count as a shiny in 365? The others don't even care that we're kidnapping his mate. But I think I'm spending more time trying to catch it. Oh, there we go. We're up to 17 now. This is number 3 of these we've had in this sandwich alone, so this is the best sandwich so far. That looks like a shiny Marill. That is what we've been looking for. Was that battle on here, Kim, or was it in something else? Does this... yeah, good, it's the right one. I haven't even set up a battle on here before, to be honest. if I'm honest, I actually thought it was an American game because of how popular it was. Shall we do a matching colour ball for this? What have we got here? Anything that's sort of a yellowy colour? Like, sort of close. Moon ball, nah. Not really a dream, is it? Well, let's do this. And so, if Flob walks in, he can see us using the hill balls. And get very upset that we called a marrow in a hill ball. I'm at that stage in this game where I just don't know what to do with my money on it, because I sold all my treasures for like 8 million and I've got all of the oh, there's our second marrow. We only want 2. And the thing is, I really want to do the Gen 8 ones, but I don't know if I have the full patience to do the random encounters. Yeah, we're just going to throw it at it, see if it catches it. Using all the hill balls as we can. Like, they were never going to be a challenge, were they? Well, we have shiny Jangmo. Has this thing got recoil moves? Probably, because it's an angry little dinosaur. I also don't like saving before. I like the risk that they may like die. Yeah. Let's be weird and use a dust blow on this one. That's not going to stay in there, is it? I'm being a bit more cautious in case it does have a recoil move. Okay, or just a move to become too powerful for me. I don't understand why I need so many Master Balls in this game anymore. I'm definitely too scared to use a false swipe now. And this is the other reason why I picked this one, because it stands out quite a lot. Let's see what Jangmomo's moveset is at level 63. See whether I can false swipe it or not. Keep throwing them up. Don't care that much. So we say we've got 2 mana, so I know it's probably not a good idea to use a night ball in the middle of the day. So according to this, it should have Outrage, Dragon Claw, Dragon Dance, and Noble Roar. Okay. Now it knocks itself out and I go mad. Now you can go back to sleep and we'll use a different ball. Maybe we'll use another hill ball. Well, it should maybe have like the heart ball with its head. I guess, maybe. What shall we go with? We'll just give this a luxury ball and we'll be nice to it. Okay, it won't be nice to me though. I think this was the main reason why I picked this, because I've seen the pictures of the shiny and I wanted a couple of ones that are quite easy to hunt today. Like Shieldon isn't that easy to hunt, because it's mainly the top bit's, the shield bit almost, is sort of a pure black rather than very dark colours. There we go, we have ourselves another shiny. We're up to 14 in 23. Naps just brought all of the shiny luck to me today. There we go, we actually got the backstrike. Phew. Now this is more than likely going to have a recoil damage move because it's an angry Pokemon. They've always been sort of like a nice team though, Sunderland. Like the rivalry of Newcastle is like beyond special, really. I remember a season when Kevin Phillips was the top goal scorer in the Premier League. So we have one blue boy. Is that two blue boys? Yes, it is two blue boys. So only another 12 to go and I can equal your record. I'm going to be really boring with this because, well, it's not marked, it's not special, it's just number 2. Where is the quick balls gone? What, they don't like quick balls? I thought they would. Let's go sleepy boys. So this is the type of shiny I like, where there's enough to make it stand out. But it doesn't look too different, if that makes sense. Well, if we hit your record, we'll do it. See, it's the teamwork Pokemon. That's a really random name to give it. Thank you for the support, and I hope we could reach 100, but there's another one there. We're getting there. I want to keep doing the Legends Arceus dive and jump behind it to do a backstrike. Not that I've become a bit obsessed with that. Okay, so they definitely don't like quick balls. We know that now. Yeah, that's why you'll quite often see me do the skid jump on this game, because I'm expecting to do the dive roll every time I do it. The map's the one that gets me the most. Like, between playing this PLA and Sword and Shield, the map is 3 different buttons, and I always go to the last option. I can't remember, but I feel like Repeat Ball is the sensible one, really. So the other side of what we might do on here is, if people want, they can get the shinies that we catch. Well, my favourite feature on Sword and Shield is the fact you can use one Joy-Con for everything. Like as such, like for the up-down controls in battles, so I can just sit here with the right hand one and go up and down the moves. But if I do it with here, it's the camera. That's one that really bugs me. This one's a very angry Persimmon. Like, you know what? If it dies, it dies, and I learn that it has a recoil move, which I feel it should, because it's an American Pokemon. Okay. I would, and the other thing I don't want to do is have shinies in my catching team, mainly because I can, when you get the very similar ones, I'll think the shiny noise is the one I'm trying to catch. Because you're ready and asleep and you should be dead, you're having a luxury ball. Mainly so I can play the lottery some more. It's a very, very difficult one. When did this thing become the most aggressive thing I've ever seen? A snowy Casper, and we should have tried to catch that. Does that count as a shiny in 365? The others don't even care that we're kidnapping his mate. But I think I'm spending more time trying to catch it. Oh, there we go. We're up to 17 now. This is number 3 of these we've had in this sandwich alone, so this is the best sandwich so far. This one looks so... That's the shiny! We got the shiny! Hallelujah! Now you know why I say it will look so much different. I know all I've done is complain, but we found it, and it is what I said it would be. It would stand out so much more than I ever thought it would. We're not going to put that one in a hell ball though. Put the ghosts in the dusk ball. Shiny number 1 then today. Shall we see? I guess straight in the team on it. I keep forgetting I leave gaps in my team now. We used to hunt with 6 in the team. And it's a sleepy go, that. Oh, there we are. There's our shiny. Already. That took about a minute. Or 2 minutes of the sandwich. We're just going to hope that sleep works, because it's a horrible thing that could have horrible moves. So this is our Godzilla Kim. This one can have a luxury ball. Now the question is, do we go for more? Or do we have to catch this one first? Oh no. That's fine, doesn't hurt it. As long as it doesn't hurt itself, I don't care. Let's see how much a false swipe does. Okay, so that's not going to hurt me. So that's Bite and Sandstorm. Probably got some form of electric mode. Okay, Rock Slide. I would imagine it's got an electric mode, surely. But no, it might look, it'll be Wild Charge. But let's just do the sleep now. And it's such a nice shiny compared to this. I think this should be what the normal one looked like, to be paradoxic. Everything else here is just plain boring silver of the paradox ones in this game. I don't get why this one had to be gold for some reason. But that's a different question for another day. Oh good. I was just wondering what its last move could be, like whether it will be a takedown or something. Yep, just keep doing Sandstorm. I'm sure Breloom can handle it. I guess part of me is just me being cautious. Overly cautious, because I know these recall moves annoy me, because I know like Charmander has Flare Blitz. It's like, why does Charmander have Flare Blitz? Well, there's not much more I can do, so let's just keep throwing these luxury balls at it. Can we get our Silver Godzilla? Yes, we can. That's our Silver Godzilla. Do we stay here, or do we go for the Iron Hands now? Or arcade? Considering that came so quickly, we still have 20 minutes on this sandwich. Look at them all. Right? Penguins. They're like fat penguins. Don't think anyone's ever called a Hariyama a fat penguin. But there is our shiny Iron Hands. So that should have gone. Shouldn't it? We got 2. See how little this does. Okay, not as bulky as I thought it would be. I feel like this could have the recoil move, so I'm going to try and catch it now. Easy catch. So that puts us on 20. We still have another, what, 15 plus minutes on this sandwich. I think I also had Dan's up as well. So I think this is shiny already. Shiny number 1. We have our little ice pig. That was very quick. I did think it looked shiny. I don't think it can hurt itself. Oh, come on. Earthquake, okay, that's fine. It shouldn't touch me that much. What I need to do next is build a shiny team for Sword and Shield. Like, I think I've got what I want to use, so things like Shinotic, because I got Spore, Strength Sap, I can just weaken it so it can never really hurt me. But I've just got to figure out who I want on it. I wanted to put a Phalanx on it. I know the obvious one is Pangoro because of Scrappy, but Minecraft is definitely one of those games where you think, oh, I'll give it 5 minutes, and then you're like there 4 hours later. Big plus. Is that it? That's our shiny. What are you doing attacking that one? Go away. We want... No, it's flying away. Seriously, come back down. Yes, you. Come back. You. Please. Oh, I just got a mark. Now I know this will be very difficult to catch. Shouldn't do too much. I think it has quite good, a bit more than I thought. One more of these should make it weak enough for me. I'm going to go straight for the Lux Ball because we are scared of any move that could hurt us. Perfect. And we got our Iron Jugulus. That's a very good shiny to get, to be honest. Let's just see what that mark was. A Smiley mark. Of all the things to give an Iron Jugulus. I'm just going to go up here just to see what else could show up. I don't really an option. Is that the shiny already? Told you I'd get it earlier, and it's in exactly the same place where we got it's exactly the same place where we got the Iron Jugulus yesterday. So, Pulse Swipe, well, it shouldn't do too much. Okay, it's doing a lot more than I thought it would. So we have our first shiny of the day, and it is an Iron Tread. So it can't really hurt me. And this is exactly what we said would be the slight problem. There's not much else to go for shiny types. Or shiny steel types. Of course, the shiny should be a type. But, and it can, as we see, barely touch me. I should probably just stick leftovers on my Breloom because, well, when it's doing this, at least it can heal if it does get a little bump. We will try to continue our trend of a luxury ball. So, where is our luxury balls? And again, it's continued our trend of finding our shinies down here pretty quickly. So one done. 23 shinies now. What about here? What are you? You're yellow and you're maybe not. Yes, that is the shiny. So we have got 2 shinies. That is fantastic, really. Like 2 in what? Hey Murray, how are you? Hope you can come and give us some more shiny luck, just as this one appears. It has been good, thank you. How about yourself? Like, this is literally 20 minutes in, so probably 10 minutes into one sandwich and we've got 2, which is better than we did all day yesterday. And we didn't get a single one on our sandwich hunt yesterday, so I'm hoping to get a few more today. And what we do is we spin the wheel and the wheel decides on our hunts. So people can vote on or suggest what we should hunt for. Thank you. I'm trying to just get going on this streaming. It's not been long since we've really been going with this. And what I tend to do is just do challenges that I can work into something else. I'm currently penciled in to do 6 of the 7 days. I tend to take the Fridays off. Here we are, here's our shiny. So this is what we've been looking for. It's a beautiful shiny. We'll make it go to sleep. I forgot I cannot false swipe it because it's a ghost. So that's not good. The good thing is it can't really do anything to me. I wasn't expecting it to be a difficult catch though. Because it's only like level 23, it should be an easy catch. Goodness, it can't really do much to me. That's the positive thing with this one. Like, it's literally just a ghost sandcastle. But I can't do anything to it, which is slightly annoying. So we got it. That's our Sandy Gast. 25 shinies off 36 sandwiches. Oh, this is a shiny mouse. Hello, shiny mouse. Yes, we got the rare shiny. We will spore. We'll do the calmness now. We have to do some calm. We don't want to blow the nice, difficult shiny. More difficult because it's hard to see rather than hard to catch. I kind of just want to give Braylon really, really bad moves. Just so it can only false swipe or spore. I can't accidentally click on something. Because it's a friend, it is going to go in a friend ball. I think that's fair to say. We call ourselves a shiny Tandemaus. Great start. Oh, is that shiny or is that just me? But we got the second shiny. Wow. 2 shinies. What we wanted, what we asked for. We've got 2 shinies. Now, the question is, do we instantly evolve this? Do we put this one in a friend ball too, and then move on? You know, it's kind of cool that we've got 2. If it went to the rare one, perfect. We're never going to question this game ever again. So, that is Shiny Tandemaus number 2. I had to build my whole team just for shiny hunting. I still need to figure out the best team for... That's the one, I think. That's the shiny Sobble. We saw it! We saw it! We got the shiny Sobble already. I'm not going crazy. I see everyone's bringing the luck today. We're having a great session, unless this decides to kill itself, which I hope it doesn't. Okay, that's not good. Okay, rain dance. We don't mind, it can dance in the rain all it wants. It just needs to go back to sleep now and just stay asleep, and we'll go and get ourselves a hill ball especially. No, we're not putting this in a hill ball. And I'm happy that I even saw it. Like, I feel like a lure ball is perfect. Like, shall we? We'll try it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Yes, we got a shiny in a lure ball, and that is yet another great catch for us. And a second one. That is a second shiny Sobble. Look at our luck today, people. We can even evolve this one. I can't believe we've managed to get 2 Sobbles in one sandwich now. I can't put it in a lure ball though. I'm sad. We'll have to put it in. What shall we put it in? Dive ball? No, no one likes a dive ball. This one can be a luxury ball where if I can remember where they are. It was probably like 2 clicks left. But oh no, it doesn't like that one. Luxury balls are bad. I hope. Perfect. 2 Sobbles. And I guess that means we get a... I will say that there wasn't too much shiny hunting done in the early years. I believe that is number 3. We have got 3 shiny Sobbles in one sandwich. That is ridiculous. We are going to do the evolution to this then. We might as well, we have nothing to lose. What, you woke up? Heck, would you only do rain dance? I thought I got a backstrike on that one, to be honest. Probably you should, when you have the backstrike, you do the full swipe first and then the spore. Learn from my mistakes. Don't keep following them. This one can also go in a luxury ball. Yes, well, it's a luxury to have 3 Sobbles that I have, and I'm taking it to the bank. And, well, we're just saving this as another clip. We are going to have some fun with these clips later. So I just don't really believe my luck. So the sandwich has finished as well. That was literally the last part of the sandwich. That is brilliant, really. We're just going to evolve these. Use small, I don't care. I don't care if it's too many. It wasn't even enough. Wow. Screw it, we'll just do another 10. We will get our... what's this one called? I can never remember the evolution's names, to be honest. Like, none of them are that memorable. Drizzile. That's the one. We got a Drizzile. We'll evolve the Drizzile right up to an Inteleon. And we can see James Pond live in shiny form. Because it's a goddamn beautiful little fella who's sinking into the mud slowly. We don't care about moves, it's never going to fight ever again. So, Mr. Pond, you can go into the box. I still can't believe we got all 3 in one sandwich. It's ridiculous. I've never had that much good luck while hunting for shinies, and that also makes 30 out of 38. We know it's about 20. Yeah. We're not ever really playing this game to level things up anymore. It's so easy to get all of these candies from doing raids and stuff. So now is when I find out there's a gender difference and I needed more but I'm hoping that is not the case. Now, if you decide to evolve Maushold, or Tandemaus, I will be very happy. And with that gives... Oh, there we go. There's a shiny one there. Right there. Perfect timing. Oh, I got the wrong one, didn't I? Don't run away. Don't run away. Don't run away. Oh, where'd you go? There it is. So we get the back strike. We got a shiny. That's a great start. We can see the shiny luck has been bought, and to make things even better, the snow has stopped. So, and remember, we caught it off guard. We can pulse swipe first, then spore, and then catch. So let's see how easy this is going to be to catch. We're going to stick with a luxury ball. This one will end up in the team actually, because I always leave the spots in the team. That is 31. Great news for us. Great session. The journey. So there's a Litleo. So there's our second shiny. I should have checked if it was male or female, but it's a female. So we do need to carry on. I'm probably not going to clip this one because it's only a little Litleo. But this one's a perfect example of if the one I've caught in the past is male, I can evolve it. And we've got both. We've got the full living dex done and dusted for the Litleo line. I didn't need to really weaken that because it's one of the lower level. You can catch this very early on in X and Y. And there's another little Litleo. Get it. Is it a Premier one you've got? Another female one. That's not what we want. Can't have all the lady lions. How will I get one with the big mane? I believe every time you buy 10, which is the same in-game, you should get the one called the Premier Ball. Another female. Oh, Pyro. I can imagine dealing being a nightmare, to be honest. I looked at it and thought, it's going to be one I'm going to have to do eventually, but I'm just not doing it yet. And again, if I am doing the 4, I've got the 4 to do as well, so... Well, 8 if you want to include the evolutions. I think the Source Bucks will be a bit easier. I do think this mountain only has female Pyro or Litleos on. Because it's a little bit harder to steer around all of the little fellas. See, there it is. There's our shiny already. See, this is why we picked this one. It's an awesome little shiny. I do like the Nacli line though. I do want all 3. Of course I do, but it's one I've looked at for ages and I sort of almost got, but never really pushed through to get them all. Now, does this learn Wild Charge? That's the question. I don't think it learns Wild Charge, and if it does, it should be too hard to find another one. So I think Morpeko is one that is a clip-worthy one. Then we can say we've caught one of Marnie's Pokemon. And that is number 35. So I think, well, actually, we could go for Nuzleaf. Is that a shiny Hoot Hoot? We're not even looking for Hoot Hoots and we find a shiny. With my new target, I want to try and have one of my trainer names, because I use about 3 different ones depending on the game. So Sword and Shield is the only one that I've got prepared that has the voice's name. The rest just have variations of other names I've used in the past. It doesn't have Brave Bird, right? But then now we've caught a random shiny out of nothing, so well, should be catching a random shiny out of nothing. So Ho-Ho, it shouldn't be difficult, right? So another good. That's going to go straight in the party. Oh, there's our shiny. Hello, friend. That is a very nice shiny, to be honest. I was thinking, why is that faster than me? So let's, we'll just throw Electriball at it, I think. Where are they? We have too many of all the balls in this game. That's going to escape. Fine, we'll give you a false swipe, and if you kill yourself, we're not going to be happy with you. That's better. So there's no excuse why we don't catch this now. Perfect. We got our first shiny of the day, and it is a little Lokix. Wait. That's what we've been looking for. The shiny tarantula. The little buggers are turned up. Straight in Electriball, please, friend. Don't be difficult. Brilliant. We have been searching for that for about since the game got released. So that tells you something. It is one of the best shinies in the game by an absolute mile. There's our first shiny friend. It is number 1 of our hunt. Okay, well, you're going to be very aggressive, I guess. So, Mischief. It has Intimidate, fine. We will send you to sleep, little fella. Rest nicely, and we will catch you. You will be the first one of many to join our team. So just when I started questioning whether we were in a place that's going to be easy to catch things, we'll catch one. We don't have to worry that I just used Spore twice in a row for no reason. And that is a Mischief cat. That is the first. I'm hoping we can get a second. Let's see how this goes. It's a Rascal Pokemon, apparently. That's what it's called, a Rascal Pokemon. And kind of in that little bit of stage where this is why I don't really like the shiny hunting. Because it's, as I say, when you do it on your own... Ooh, we may have got something. We got a shiny Squoven. Just when I was saying I don't like shiny hunting. Definitely not the thing I was looking for, and definitely not as obvious to see as I thought it would be, to be honest. That's a strange one. I did not see how easy that was going to be. it wouldn't let you pick... There's a shiny one there. We found one. We found our first shiny, and I saw it. You know, you can just go straight in electric ball. You're not going to be difficult, are you? You won't be difficult. You're an evolved Pokemon. Oh, you are going to be difficult then. Fair enough. I forget that I haven't got something to put it to sleep. See, I'm getting better. I can start seeing the shinies now. That was always the difficult thing for me. I was spotting them a mile away. And boom, shiny number 1 for today. So we still will stay here and look for one more. It would make a lot of sense if we went and got one more, I think. So, like this one here. Got that for a nice shiny. We actually got that off guard, so we should be able to... Oh, that did nothing. Well, that would do a bit more. We'll put it to sleep now. Then we'll hit another false swipe. And then we should catch it, I think. But it's a nice shiny, really. Like, I'm going to say yellow, but it could be a cream. Oh no, it woke up. In prison? Okay. Right, it won't have spores, so there's no worries there. Put it back to sleep, and then we can go throw a ball at it and catch it. That's our mission, to catch them all. It'll probably go perfectly in electric ball. My little new mouse stick. It's the male one as well, which was what we're saying we didn't get with the Litleos. It's quite funny. But there is our mouse stick. That is our next shiny, our 42nd shiny in this challenge. Oh, there's another shiny. And it is another male, I think. So we're doing this the long way, where we get the males for this one, unlike the other one where we got the females. We're just going to throw the ball and see if we can catch it quickly. Hopefully it can just stay straight in this ball. It's not, is it? Nope. It's going to do it the long way. That's not what I wanted. I wanted a quick catch. Let's see if it'll stay in now. Okay, so it's one false swipe and we could get it. That's the way we should have been doing it. Okay. That one is what we're looking for. Our little Goofant. It might be a little bit harder to weaken, but we'll stick with it. We got what we need, right? A shiny little Goofant. I'm pretty sure it won't have a recoil move, but we'll do one false swipe. It's barely going to dent it, I don't think. Okay, it did do all the damage. I didn't think it would do that much, I'm gonna be honest. Where are the luxury balls? Let's go. Goofant, be our friend. Be our friend. Thank you, sir. We have our yellow elephant. So that's a good start to the session in the end. With this, there we are, easy dubs. Okay, we didn't get the backstrike, but we got the shiny Sizzle. Now, the question is shiny Sizzle a male-female one? And I need to get both. You know what, because we've got time, we probably will just be cautious and go for a second one. Okay, it might take a bit longer to knock out or catch. Just a trial at Treeball. See if we get some luck early on. Okay, so it's probably not going to stay in there. Gonna hurt me a lot. We'll have to put it back to sleep just for safety. So let's see. We'll have to just whittle it down a bit, I guess. Could actually do a Giga Drain. Get a bit of health back. It's not going to barely touch it, is it? It's going to do less than a false swipe. Not worth it. Really isn't. Was not worth it. Put leftovers on Braylon. Put leftovers on Braylon. Keep sleeping, sweet prince. Princess, even. At least we notice it isn't going to be a clip. Iron here? Wow. Really can hurt me a lot, can't it? Go back to sleep, little Sizzle. And this is taking a bit longer than I would like it to. But little by little, we'll get it. Be ready, and it'll be hours. Oh, stop waking up. That's good. That's not good. Go back to sleep. Probably could knock my level 100 out. Even though it's trained to be perfect, I believe. We'll just throw the luxury ball now. Wow. It's not worth getting hurt anymore. Perfect. That is shiny number 45. As we said, we're going to try for another one solely because I'm not sure if it's got a male-female divide. I know Sizzle does. So you would probably assume that no, Cypher does. So I'll just it is a bit of a shame that we found like the coolest Pokemon in Sizzle. No, we'll just walk into this one then because it's going to charge at me. There's another female one. We'll try our luck with this. Great. Oh no. Go to sleep, little Sizzle. I'm going to take a bit of a risk here and see how much a Mach Punch does. I feel like it will take it. Yes. But it woke it up. And it's going Iron Defense, so that's alright as well. So I felt if we put it to sleep, we should be fine with one full swipe to catch it. And get number 46. And what's this, lower level? The other one had, yes, lower level, so it may not have X-Scissor. But we can go straight to the Lux Ball now. You're going to be difficult. Maybe this is why people don't hunt Sizzle. Not even shaking. Uh-oh. More Swords Dance is great. Go back to sleep, Sizzle, please. We'll do one more then. Should put it down to nearer 1. Probably now on 1 HP then. There's no excuse why this doesn't catch now. If you don't go in the ball, you'll be in a repeat ball. Uh-oh. Iron Head. Wow. This is your punishment, you repeat ball. And there is our shiny Chewtle, which is what we've been looking for, and I'm really happy we got it early. I probably don't need to do too much to catch this. It's got Protect. Man, what a pain in the ass this one has been. But still, it's still a shiny. So go Spore. This time it will go to sleep, and we can false swipe it and then catch it. We'll do it the safe way. It's always best to do these the safe way. Hopefully we can get this straight away without any trouble, and let's say we may just go down to the beach and look for Wiglet now. Straight into, you can have a luxury ball, because everything's having luxury balls now. For now, I think. Beautiful. That is a Chewtle, our first shiny of the day. And, well, very helpful addition to the team. Our hunt is going really well. Well, we've just started and we managed to get ourselves a Chewtle within a very quick time, really. So this should be a shiny Sylveon. Look at it, we caught a shiny Evolution. Well, we haven't caught it yet, but we'll try and catch it. So the Outbreak was a good pick for everyone. Let's not kid ourselves. We're just going to be extra careful. It should definitely not have a recoil move. It's a Sylveon, right? Yeah. Oh no, I can't put it to sleep. Okay. Never mind. I do hate the ones that wake up first of all, let's be honest. Where are my luxury rules? Why are they never at the beginning? Oh no, it's going to be a hard catch. Try again. Let's go luxury ball. There we go. We caught ourselves a shiny Sylveon. But then discovering it wasn't the best idea. But then if we get the Sableye, it was good too. Like, there is a Sableye over there that is shiny. Boom. Let's catch our Sableye. Wasn't the plan, but it's gonna do. I can't hurt it because it's a ghost. So I'm hoping it'll just go and sit nicely in a Dusk Ball. I feel like the Dust Ball is the best for a Sableye. We're in a cave. I can't really ask for much more. Can I? Nope, it's going to escape, isn't it? No. It's going to be difficult. I thought for sure this would work perfectly. But what do I know about this game? Why are you difficult, my friend? Why? The thing is, I can't do any damage to it because I'm too scared Giga Drain will knock it out. It can't do much to me though. That's the other side of it. So it's going to be a long catch, really. It's a very long catch. This Sableye. Considering we came down here for the Houndstones, we've had something different this time. We could just start chucking luxury balls at it and... Oh, this time it went straight in the ball. Well, that puts us on 49 in 59 currently. The one that you can't really isolate, I found, is the Iron Moth. And look, there's another Sableye. This one is going in a quick ball. Well, I hope it's going in a quick ball. So we have reached 50. Should reach 50. We'll put it on the checker. Okay, we're going to have to go with some Dust Balls then. As we say, it can't hurt me, so that's not the problem. It is catching it, that is the problem. This one did have some form of mark on it too. So at the end of the day, this has been a very good finish of the session. See, that one, much easier to catch than its first friend. And we will check the marks at the end for these two. Here's our shiny. Look at our little pink friend. Can we get this right this time instead of doing it wrong like every single time? But I do, let's see. I will probably try and get one more so I can get the evolution line, but 2 is probably enough. I don't think this is a gender difference Pokemon for the living form decks. Where are the luxury balls? I'm starting to think I should just sell all the rest. But we already know we don't need money in this game. It's going to be difficult. Are you really going to be difficult, you little pink teddy bear? Very disappointed in you, sir. Okay, I did not even know I had that ability. Never mind. We'll try again then. Let's go. Boom. Perfect. So that is our Formy number 1. I would love to get a second one, as we said. I am considering this a... No, I would say I would consider it a bear. But apparently it's not a bear. It should be a shiny Komala. Perfect. I know I can't put this to sleep. So... So can we catch this straight away? Will you stay in a luxury ball, please? No. Why'd you have to be difficult, my friend? Try this again. Pretend it went in first time. Okay, okay. You just don't want to stay in the ball, my friend. You're going to have to just wait for your time. Perfect. No? Yeah, okay. I think we hit it. So we have a Snover. I can't put it to sleep. So we'll just false swipe it. We should get a free shot at this one. We will go for a luxury ball because everything that's shiny deserves to be luxury. And it's only level 37, so it should catch. Perfect. That is our first. This is our shiny Torkoal that we were looking for. Beautiful. This one can go to sleep. For most of these, I don't think I need to do most of this stuff, because one, they can't hurt me, and the other side of it is, well, that's pretty much it. Like, I could probably just keep throwing and throwing. Oh no. Not a fail, not a fail. We did fail School Bunny the other day. Protect. That's not what we wanted you to do. If you ever do shiny hunting though, Breloom is your best friend in this game. Or one of your best friends for it. With its Spore and False Swipe, it's just so helpful. There we go. Shiny number 2 for today. That looks shiny. Perfect, it was. Can we catch it? That's going to be the question. I'm pretty confident this doesn't have recoil move, so I'm going to just take the chance. And even if it does, it's got a sleep, so that'll do for damage, I think. We'll just go for another Lux Ball. Oh, there's where it gets complicated. You don't want to stay in the ball, my friend. Let's try this one more time. Now you decide to wake up. Okay, it's going to hurt, but not do much, so I'm not too bothered. Go back to sleep, my friend. This was meant to be an easier catch. I'm also very happy that I saw that as a shiny, to be honest. And that's great. That is all bar one of the Paradox Mons done. That one looks like it's the shiny one, but it's not this one. It just looks different colour, the one at the back. Can you please not attack me? But I think this is the shiny one. Perfect, there it is. So this is the last Paradox Mon that I needed. and to complete it. So okay, I did less than I thought it would. I'm just going to try and catch it now because I just don't want to mess it up. Okay, it's going to be awkward, isn't it? I just want to make sure it's got no like recoil moves. That's why we're just going to keep throwing the balls at it. That's not caught it. It's silly now because you always know what's going to catch and what isn't. Okay, that's going to hurt. So it's got Moonblast. Go back to sleep. Then we'll give it another false swipe. I feel confident that it doesn't have a recoil move. I believe we have revives if it does just try to take me out. That's fine. That's probably going to hurt a lot more though. It likes me, Breloom. It jumps out of the way. So now we have the best chance to catch this. Let's just hope it stays in the book. And we know it's got two basic moves, so... It is going to be awkward, isn't it? It's going to jump out again at the end. You know, I might just put this in a Master Ball because it's annoying me. Come on, Iron Valiant. Just be easy to stay in the ball, please. Now I know 3 of its moves, I feel a bit more confident that we can stick to luxury balls. The other one's probably a setup move. But it's just being awkward, isn't it, as always? There we go. That is our 56 shiny and our finished completion of the Paradox ones. So this should be shiny then. Found the first shiny of the day. But no, we have to do the sleep false swipe just for safety. We don't want to make mistakes. That's the key thing. Like, to get one this early is a great start too. I'm confident that it can't really do much damage to itself. And it's low level, so I expect it will jump straight in the ball. But of course, the balls reset when you switch the game off. Here's the Lux Ball, and will that be number 1 for the day? Perfect. Number 1 for the day is a Impidimp. Bit later, but I think we've just found a shiny. Actually, there might be 2 there. 2 of these are shiny. I gotta go quick with this one. I seriously think there is 2 shinies here. Thank you for stopping by though, and good luck with the interview. I think you've managed to find me 2 shinies, but we'll double check this. To get 2 in one horde would be amazing though. But it might have gone too far away. Nope, there is another one. How did we get 2 in one? Out of nothing. I'm just quick balling them because we're worried we might lose them. So we could actually hit the 60 mark that we were after. We got 2 Minecraft Pokemon in a go. So I'll actually be quicker just to keep knocking stuff out. Is that a third Nacli? Wow. A third Nacli. Oh, it can be put to sleep. It doesn't have the ability I thought it had. This is crazy. Like, this is sums up the luck on these. Like, we've just said that we've had 2 with nothing, and then suddenly 3 Naclis in about 10 minutes. Even after hunting for it in the first round. I just don't know what's going on, really. Perfect. That is perfect, really. And I'm glad I could help. And you just gave me a shiny Wooper. So we're winning everywhere here. Thank you very much for that and the support. I'm hoping we will hit that today. And then we can bring more Pokemon games to the channel as well. I'm looking at new Pokemon Snap as a big option. I'm still not sure whether it would be good to do live or not. Thank you, Kim. It's no worries. We have our first shiny, but we have found a shiny, which was the goal. It is a beautiful shiny, let's be honest. I have the wrong Pokemon out for this. I forgot to change it. That is good to hear. I am good, as I say. I'm just kind of excited for the first stream with all of the bits and bobs, channel points and stuff that people can come and play with. I forgot this is actually a ghost type as well, so this isn't going to be a good start. For some reason I thought it was the psychic one. And I just want to make sure everything is the right volume for everyone. I'm just going to have to hope this knocks it out or catches it. Thank you, and again thank you for the support for you and your sister. You've both been here for a couple of streams along the way. And without everyone coming in to help, we would never have got there. So that's why it's kind of important that everyone... And that is number 62. Now I do think this is a great shiny. I kind of want to jump straight in to go for the file. Dive, duck. It's the only way I'm going to get through this one, isn't it? Oh, they're still coming in. Yeah, it's not terrible. That's the shiny. That's the shiny. Boom. That was a good spot, to be honest. We just about spam at the right moment. We got our shiny Cyclizar. I really wasn't expecting it to be that smooth when I saw the shiny. There may have been a slight tone of panic in my voice, but we caught it. Well, we saw it, we encountered it, we didn't have to chase it. I'm perfectly fine, don't worry. I have not messed this up yet, I promise, I promise. We will catch this, and we will have our first shiny of the day. See? Told you. Perfect. We got our first shiny of the day. And it was a Cyclizar. There's our Bisharp. Hello. Oh, yeah, we'll just do it this way then. It's good that we've got the Bisharp at least, because that means we don't need to evolve a Pawniard, but we will still need to look for the other 2. And that does mean we have a chance for 2 today. I'm pretty confident in saying that it might not have something to knock itself out with. Okay, that's fine. We can't do much damage to it anyway. But it definitely won't have like an explosion or anything, so that's a good thing. So the plan is now let's throw the ball at it and hopefully catch our bishop. Perfect. Shiny number 2 for the day. So that's what we've been looking for. A good session. On which it does kind of make it a bit broken. And look, you've just bought the shiny. Look straight there. You got us our second bishop. If I can run into the right thing. So that's good. We've now got 3 today. If we catch it, that is. Like, we have a reputation of messing up shinies. But hopefully not today. So let's just do the boring stuff. Put it to sleep and false swipe it. Because as we say, it can be a slow type, but it's the most effective way to catch things. Yeah, so that will put us on 65 if we catch this. So we are still 20 off my desire to say we would have got 1 per sandwich. It's a little bit slower than we thought, but it's still ridiculously better than what you would ever do if you were doing this 10 to 20 years ago. Like, when it used to be like 1 in 8,000 odds. And it's going to be a difficult one, isn't it? Okay. However good the animation for that move is, that shows you just how pointless it was. But I'm not going to attack it, so it's going to get even weaker. It should get weaker, I think. So let's just deal with this. Catch this. This will definitely be the end of the sandwich now because it's taken too long. We could go and evolve it, but we're saving all the evolutions to the end of the challenge. And that's a perfect 65. That's my shiny Bruxish. There it is, our beautiful shiny Bruxish. So we can now go for the Girafarig or something after this. However annoying it is to try and hunt for. This does have recoil moves, so we are just going to go for the Luxury Ball now. It's going to be hard, but hopefully it stays in there. We've caught a few over the years, so perfect. We got ourselves a Bruxish. Very long to find the shiny. We're honest. So here is our shiny Rellor. Lovely. We will go for 2. I think we can just throw a ball straight at this. Really? It's going to escape? I thought we could have got away with that one being easy. I did pick this one because it's probably the best of all the bug shinies in this game. Are just fantastic across the board, really. Yeah, I haven't actually ever seen the evolution evolve like shiny properly, but it's going to be a difficult one, isn't it? Frustration. It's trying to test us. Well, we'll give you a false swipe and then we'll make it easy. And then you'll stay in the pool. There we go, perfect. Can't really make the clip of that one, it was too long. Yeah, there is a sort of method to try and actually get it so it produces the certain balls that you want as well. So is this our shiny friend that I wanted? Lovely. Let's just put it to sleep and we get our first tox. We got the female Toxtricity first, so this will be good. As we've mentioned before, we are still doing the gender ones, so we will be looking for the male one soon. But for now, we'll just catch the first one and hope that we get some luck for the second one. Part of me wants to sell the rest of these balls just to make this quicker to find. And that is our first catch of the day. So is that the shiny one? Yes, it is. Shiny number 2. Lovely little shiny, this one. We'll just put it to sleep and see whether we can catch this pretty quickly. I don't think it's going to be too difficult. I'm probably not even going to throw any damage to it. Lovely. That is number 69. Nice. Hello, Terminator. How are you doing? How have things been? Oh, I tend not to save when I'm doing shiny hunts. Is that our shiny Trico? It is. We have got a third shiny then today. We don't want to throw the ball yet. If it knocks itself out, I'm not going to be happy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't have knockout moves. And if it does, well, it's an L, but okay, it's just going to be awkward and annoying, isn't it, to catch? I should probably not be as stubborn as to use luxury balls on everything, because the starters were a lot tougher to catch. Good job we're a grass type, right? Oh. It's not even shaking, man. It's meant to be the easy bit. I really should try to invest in some form of sleep remove on one of the others. That's probably my fault, this one. There we go. Number 70. So here is a shiny. Look at this shiny. Boom. Hello, Fennekin. We're just going to put you to sleep and throw a ball. Let's see. Are you going to be difficult? I am kind of scared that it might have a recoil move. Because, well, let's see. One ball. Perfect. So we got what we wanted. Like this fella here. Okay, just run away. Shiny! Let's throw a quick ball. We're going to be lazy with this one because I've got a few already. If it doesn't catch, then we'll go and do some other stuff. But that is 72. Got on too well. Got another shiny one. We got 2 yellow white shinies. We'll stick with the quick ball because, well, we know what happens if we don't. There we go. Number 73. Found a shiny already. Whoa. That's a great start. And it's an awesome shiny. I've always wanted an Alolan Muck. I just did not expect to get one in the first few seconds. So let's see if we can get this smoothly. Then we can look for a Grimer, I guess. Okay. We'll do one more. I thought this was a slightly darker colour, or lighter colour even. Stay asleep, friends, stay asleep. And now, what you're going to do next is you're going to just stay in this ball and never want to come out. And be part of the challenge, join the team, and be the very best. Perfect, that is the first shiny of today, and an Alola Muck, fantastic shiny there. I do just love how my Pokemon just casually walks away once it's done all the dirty work and caught the shiny for me. It's just like, yep, done my job, I'm off now. Is that a second shiny Muck? Wow. That's ridiculous. 2 shiny Mucks and not a single shiny Grimer. That's not the plan, people. You were meant to be easy and simple. We wanted 2 Grimers that we could have made Mucks rather than 2 Mucks that we're going to be stuck with. So like, for example, this will be something that is going to be put in that box so people can come and claim it. So I think it's quite nice, like, the way to give back to people who will watch. Like, they can hunt them, they will have my ID. They won't say voices on these ones, which is probably the only thing that's a bit annoying. I should probably... Well, what we might do is an actual full-blown save. Are your 2 most notable ones. And here is our shiny Croagunk. Okay, you'll come to see me, friend. It's nice. So very nice that the Croagunk decided it would rather just join me. It might as well just put the ball on the floor and let it jump in. We still do need to look for the Wooper though. I can't remember if there is a gender difference in the Croagunk line. So that is another shiny today. So that's not shiny, is it? Is it? Another shiny Chimchar. Did we manage to pull one out at the end? Wow. Buzzer beater Chimchar. And it was actually the one we were looking for, not something that was, well, another type of fire. I definitely thought this would be a different colour, I'll be honest. I don't want to risk damaging because I think it'll have Flare Blitz. And my luck has been a bit off with these fire types here. They decide they want to knock themselves out pretty quickly. That's escaping, because as soon as it rolls, they're escaping. But this is kind of crucial for our overall total. It means the next session is a lot shorter. We can catch it, that is. So now we get to see Fire Spin. Okay, not terrible. I'm going to just throw another ball at it and see what else it's got. But I'm thinking, I want to see if it's got Flare Blitz. Flamethrower, so I'm thinking it may not have Flare Blitz. But it is doing a lot more damage to me than I would like it to. I know we're moving the camera around a lot because I thought I saw one that was similar colour over there. It looks more just orange, that one at the background there, but we'll check it. Because if we got 2, that would be crazy. We're going to risk the false swipe. We probably could have got away with a Giga Drain actually. Uh-oh. If you knock yourself out, Chimchar. Oh good. Thank God it's got something boring. A better heal actually. Didn't think we would be doing this hunting Chimchars. Probably should put it to sleep actually, but put it straight back to sleep and it would have been fine. Why am I thinking? Fire spin, we're already in a fire spin, so I don't think. Yeah, there, those two Chimchars I think I saw. Not too worried then. Why did Chimchar become the hardest one to catch? So as I say, I'm pretty confident it won't have a recoil move now. Like, I've seen 3 of its moves. I think it would have gone for one. Yep, that's fine. Do that, I don't care. Now we'll put you back to sleep and then hopefully catch you and make you part of the team. So, Chimchar, can you just stay in the ball? Please. We'll be nice to it, we'll say please. Maybe a thank you. Only if it stays in the ball it gets a thank you. Thank you, Chimchar. 77 out of 97 is not bad. So we did finish our challenge. We got ourselves a grand total of 78 shinies, which was pretty good. I did think we would get more. I hope you enjoyed seeing all of the clips. Here's a very short look at everything we got. We will be doing something on Twitch where you can spend channel points to get the spare shinies. But that was it for this little challenge. It has been a lot of fun. I did think we would get more, but in the end, it's been great fun. So, thank you for watching this video, and hopefully you can come and join the adventures on Twitch in the future. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.